Hello everyone, welcome to Nobel Forensics. I am SowmyaGajula. Here I am discussing about the forensic importance and forensic examination of hair evidence. In the part 1 of hair, I discussed about introduction to hair, structure of hair, cross-section of hair, structural parts which are cuticle, cortex and medulla of hair, then other things of hair like melanin, cortical fusum and medullary index. And this is the part 2 of hair. Here I am discussing about the growth of hair, growth cycle of hair, chemistry of hair, different types of hair and also different functions, number of hair and about hair color. And here first one is the growth of hair. There is two types of hair cycle, and first one is the synchronized hair cycle and second one is the mosaic hair cycle. In synchronized hair cycle, hair on the different parts of the body will grow in the same stage of the hair cycle, like scalp hair, pubic hair, axillary hair, that all will grow in the same stage of the hair cycle. That is the synchronized hair cycle. We observe it in the most of the animals only. But mosaic hair cycle, hair on the different parts of the body will grow in different stages of hair cycle, like scalp hair will grow in the one stage of hair cycle and body hair will grow in the different stage of hair cycle. Mostly we see in humans and guinea pigs this mosaic hair cycle. Here follicular activity is not synchronized on entire body. So hair on the different parts of the body will grow in the different stage of hair cycle. That is mosaic hair cycle. Then growth cycle of the hair. There is three main stages or three main phases of hair growth cycle, which are anagen phase, catagen phase and telogen phase. These three are the main stages of the growth cycle of hair. Anagen phase is also known as phase of active growth and catagen phase is phase of regression and telogen phase is the resting phase or resting stage. Then the same thing, anagen phase, it is also known as active growth phase. It lasts up to 2 to 6 years and this is the longest stage of hair growth cycle, and 85 to 95% of hair will be in this anagen phase, and at the end of anagen phase hair will move into the next stage, which is catagen stage. So in the catagen stage, it is also known as transitional phase. This is the previous question, in fact 2018, and catagen phase is also known as regression stage. Transitional phase is regression stage, and this is the shortest stage. So only 1% of hair will be in this catagen phase. It lasts for 1 to 2 weeks only, and hair root becomes bulb shaped in catagen phase, and this is surrounding with the epidermal cells. This is the recent previous question in UGC NET 2020. The bulb shaped root was observed in which of the following growth cycle of hair? Answer is catagen phase. Telogen phase. After anagen and catagen phase, hair will enter into the telogen phase. Then root shrinks to club shape, and there is no much noticeable changes in telogen phase, but the telogen, it lasts for 100 days or 5 to 6 months, and only 4 to 14% of scalp hair will be in this telogen phase. Then after telogen phase, hair will return to the anagen. Here another new hair will be grown beside the telogen hair, and when anagen stage, that new anagen stage will well advanced, the bulb hair will be shed. So this new hair return to the anagen stage is also known as exogen stage. So there is 4 stages: anagen, catagen, telogen and exogen. 4 stages, and mainly 3 stages: anagen, catagen and telogen stage or phase. Rate of growth, it is different in different humans. It is influenced by the race, sex, hormones, age, individual factors and also location and body. For example, scalp hair will grow 0.33 mm per day, beard hair grows 0.38 mm per day and eyebrow hair grows 0.16 mm per day. Then compound hair follicles. Human scalp contains compound hair follicles, which means more than 3 or 4 hairs they are produced from the different follicles, separate follicles, but they share common orifice to come out of the skin. You can observe it here. There is more than 3 or 4 hairs having separate hair follicles, but sharing only one orifice or one hole to come out of the skin. You can also see it here. There is 2 images. First one is the common hair and second one is the compound hair follicles. Then another terminology, which is alopecia. It is common baldness. Because of normal follicular activity ceases, alopecia will occur. And another term is telogen effluvium. Telogen effluvium is because of psychological factors, diseases or pregnancy, the hair, the active growth hair which is in anagen phase directly transformed to the telogen stage and be shed. We can see this telogen effluvium in cases of cancer chemotherapy. In a healthy human scalp, 85 to 95% of the follicles are in anagen phase and 4 to 14% are in telogen phase and less than 1% in catagen phase. And the average daily loss of human scalp hair is about 75 to 100. Yes, we lose 75 to 100 hairs per day. After 3 to 7 years, an individual may not have the same hair on his scalp as he or she has today, because hair lifespan is 3 to 7 years only. So after 3 to 7 years, the person may not have the same hair like today. And this is forensically important, because if there is any hair evidence found in any case, then if the case was not solved even after 5 years, then after 5 years we may not use the same hair sample to link the suspect. Because it becomes difficult, because that person may not have the same hair as today after 5 years. So it is forensically important. So if there is any hair evidence in any case, then it should be used within 5 years only to investigate. Chemistry of hair. Human hair is composed of 65 to 95% of protein content. So proteins nothing but amino acids, and there is 21 amino acids are reported in the human hair. Of course, there is only 21 amino acids in our life, so most of the amino acids are present in hair. Then 32% of water, and that water content is depends on the humidity, and 1 to 9% of lipids, which are with the fatty acids and neutral fats, and less than 1% is pigment granules. Pigment granules gives color to the hair. And types of hair, that too animal hair. Here animal hair types. There is 4 types of animal hair, which are outer coarse guard hair and fine under fur hair, intermediate hair, which is the combination of both outer coarse guard hair and fine under fur hair. Then fibrous hair, tactile hair. It is present in the whiskers. These are the 4 types of animal hair and body. And types of hair in human. Yes, in human also it is divided into 4 types. Terminal hair. Terminal hair includes scalp hair, pubic, beard, axillary hair, eyebrow hair, eyelash, nasal hair. These all are comes under the terminal hair. Then vellus hair, fine, short, soft, unpigmented, unmodulated hair, which is covers entire body. That body hair is the vellus hair. Intermediate hair. It is the combination of both the terminal hair and vellus hair. Last one is the lanugo hair, which is soft, unpigmented and unmodulated hair, which covers the body in prenatal period, like in fetal stage of the baby. It is many times previous question in UGC net. Types of human hair. The terminal hair of the human is divided into 3 classes. First one is the scalp hair, which is same in both sexes, female and male. Pubic and axillary hair, which is primary sexual trait, and beard hair, it is secondary sexual character. And this pubic and axillary hair controls under the hormonal control, so that pubic and axillary hair will grow after puberty only. Then functions of hair. Of course, main function is adding beauty to an individual. Then it provides protection against injury. It helps in increasing the perception of touch, and it provides insulation to the body. And major function is it acts as filtering mechanism, means it helps in drawing away perspiration. These are the functions of hair. Number of hair. Who can sit and count the number of hair in a person's body? No person can sit and count the number of hair. But this is the estimated number. About 5 million hair follicles are present on the adult human body, and this is also affected by the age and sex. The traditionally accepted average number of hair on the scalp is 1 lakh to 1,20,000, and recently estimated that it is around 1,50,000 to 2 lakh. And these are only rough estimations. Hair color. It is based on the eumelin and pheomelin, but also some other factors which affect the color of the hair. Microscopic color of individual hair shaft. Then degree of modulation, cortical fusae, density of hair growth. Then hair diameter, cleanliness, and any artificial treatment also vary the hair color. An angle and type of illumination, because microscopically hair color is influenced by the type, density and distribution of hair pigment. These all affect the hair color. And animals show seasonal changes in hair color. But what about humans? Does they show any seasonal changes? Yes, of course. In summers, distal ends of the scalp hairs show some bleaching effect. Then also human hair can change color with age, from black to grey color, grey to white color in later lives. Then graying process. The process of graying of hair is due to the decrease and eventual stopping of tyrosinase activity. Yes, because of tyrosinase activity, melanin will produce. If tyrosinase activity will stop, then production of melanin will stop. So graying will start. The color of the hair is influenced by environmental factors. The hair of heavy smokers is stained yellow. The persons who are exposed to copper, then they get greenish tinge, and cobalt workers develop blue color. Then indigo handlers have deep blue tinted hair. So with these features, we can also identify the occupation of the person sometimes. And in this video, I explained about the growth of hair, growth cycle of hair, rate of growth, types of hair, which are animal and human, then chemistry of functions of hair, number of hair, hair color and graying process. I hope this video definitely helps you.